The greatest empires are sometimes born out of the smallest of ideas. Today, we will talk about the story of the man who has impacted the entire economy and the internet industry of China almost single-handedly. His life is nothing less than the story of Robert the Bruce and the Spider that we were taught in our kindergarten. This is the story of the man who's today one of the most valued persons in the world, Jack Ma. Born to traditional musicians on October 15, 1964, Jack Ma was the second child in the family. Jack and his two siblings, an elder brother and a younger sister, had a modest upbringing. During their childhood, communism was at its peak in the country, and the residents had little or no contact with the Western world. However, his zeal to enhance his aptitude and acquire new skills was evident from childhood, from the year 1972. Tourism boomed in the city and the spirit of Jack made the most of the opportunity. He worked as a tourist guide in exchange for lessons in English. He also befriended one of the tourists, and the two continued correspondence. Further, his pen pal named him Jack, as he found Ma's original name a little too difficult to pronounce. But his education was not all smooth sailing. Jack failed in his primary school examinations 2 times before he got it right. Continuing to middle school, he failed graduating exams 3 times before going through. Well, this was not the end of his failures in the education system. After high school, when applying for universities, he flopped the entrance exams trials. He wanted to join Harvard University, but he got rejected all of 10 times. Eventually, in his 3rd attempt, he joined Hangzhou Normal University. He graduated with a bachelor in English. After graduating from college, he applied to 30 different jobs and was subsequently rejected by all of them. He even applied to be a police officer, but they didn't even give him the time of the day, rejecting him with 3 simple words, saying that you are no good. Frustrated with the lack of solid employment opportunities after graduating in the early 1990s, Jack relied on his English to teach at the local university he had attended a few years ago. Later, he started a translation service business. Upon his first visit to the United States in 1995 as a translator, Jack got introduced to the internet. He was totally shocked after he looked up beer from various countries and found there was none from China, a country of about 1 billion people. Jack immediately saw the potential business opportunities of the internet and how it could facilitate the way small and medium Chinese enterprises could do business with the rest of the world. Then he and his friends decided to launch a website about China and Chinese products online known as China Page that listed Chinese businesses and their products. But then, the same day, he began to receive emails from people around the world requesting them to partner with their company. That experience taught Jack about the incredible power of connectivity, especially how the internet can greatly impact global trade, essentially for small and medium enterprises. However, due to lack of funding, Jack had to shut down this business. He later took up a government job for a short period at the Ministry of Foreign Trade and Economic Cooperation in the latter half of the 1990s. There, he also built important connections with influential people that would later impact Jack's life and business ventures, one of whom was the founding member of Yahoo, Jerry Yang. Later, in 1999, after leaving the government job, Jack took a second bite at the internet-based business ventures by grouping 18 people, including himself and his wife, and sold them a dream to found Alibaba with a goal of facilitating international trade for small and medium businesses in China. In the early stages of Alibaba, Jack tried to raise funds from Silicon Valley, which is a tech hub in the United States. He was met with denials, and his business model was criticized to be unprofitable and unsustainable by many during that time. Although not the one to get bowed down. Jack continued his efforts to raise funds, and eventually, Jack was successful in getting Goldman Sachs and SoftBank to invest $5 million and $20 million in Alibaba, respectively. Later, as the dot-com boom period came to an end in the year 2000, Alibaba faced serious challenges due to its aggressive expansion into international markets. Jack successfully reorganized the company's operations, including closing many international branches and focusing on strengthening Alibaba's position in the Chinese market. Thereafter, Jack expanded the services of Alibaba and re-engaged its international expansion strategy. After Jack and Alibaba reorganized their operations, they made their mark by driving eBay out of China after just a few years in business. Jack succeeded in getting Yahoo to invest a sizable $1 billion for a 40% stake in Alibaba in 2005. Later, in 2014, in what turned out to be the largest IPO in the world till date, Jack and his team successfully raised in excess of $25 billion for Alibaba by listing it on the New York Stock Exchange in the United States. That made Alibaba, a 15-year-old e-commerce company that has its origins outside of the US, one of the world's largest companies as measured by its market capitalization, which was approximately $200 billion. Well, even after achieving such a humongous success, Jack feels that there's still a long way to go ahead. Jack and his team are turning Alibaba Holding Group into a massive conglomerate by acquiring many smaller companies from technology related to logistics and beyond. Jack Ma is one of the world's greatest living examples of entrepreneurship today. Once a poor lad who survived by guiding tourists, Jack left no stone unturned to rise above his humble condition and achieve success. Jack Ma is the kind of exceptional and talented leader who has redefined the path of success. At the moment, Alibaba Group is worth over $200 billion. It is fast on its way to dominate the international e-commerce market. While Jack Ma and Alibaba are yet to witness many more milestones in the future, we at Startup Stories wish Jack Ma all the very best. We hope he keeps inspiring many more generations to come. Thank you so much everyone for suggesting us to do a video on the man himself, Jack Ma. We hope you liked it. Let us know whose story you want to see next in the comment section below, and we'll have it uploaded on this channel very soon. For more suggestions and feedback, please leave a comment. Till then, stay motivated and always remember Billionaire.
ਕੀਰਾ ਰੱਖ ਦਵਾਂ ਪੈਰ ਫਿਰ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਚੱਕਦਾ ਜੱਟ ਡੱਬ ਨਾਲ 30 ਦਾ ਸਟਾਰ ਰੱਖਦਾ ਮਾਝੇ ਵਾਲਾ ਬੱਚੇ 10 ਫਿਰ ਕਿੱਥੇ